Good morning. Flo's here too. Good morning from us. Thank you. This is a great start. Good morning everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. It's bright and early. I think it's maybe 7:30-ish. Adam's just left for work, so it must be somewhere around there. He made me a coffee before he went though, so good work by him there. And today is Monday. Kicking the week off with a brand new vlog. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? I've got a lot to do today. Mondays are always crazy busy, aren't they? But I ended up getting horribly stressed and overwhelmed and had a small breakdown last week by how much work I had to do. So this week I'm going to try and make a bit more of a conscious effort to give myself 10 minutes to enjoy a coffee in bed. Because there has to be some perks of working for yourself and being on your own 70% of the time. So I'm going to let myself enjoy this and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Caffeine's kicked in, feeling slightly more human now. Hope you're doing well. As I said, it's Monday morning. I've got a pile of work that is quite daunting lying ahead of me today. But I need to start by getting rid of the 4 eyes. Gonna put some contact lenses in and also gonna do a bit of skincare this morning because my face feels like the bottom of an old boot and I'd quite like to inject some hydration into the situation. These are the lenses that I'm using at the moment. If anyone happens to be vaguely interested in my choice of contact lens, my preference in contact lenses. So I've started using these from Hubble. This isn't a spawn, I just really like them. I think it's a great little system. And if you're wondering how terrible my eyesight is, that would be a -4.5 in the left and a -4.75 in the right. This is where all the comments start to be like, oh my god, you're not even blind. I'm -27 3/4 in both of my eyes and -30 in my third all-seeing eye. Like, fine, yes, also good, but I can't see, so that's all that matters really, isn't it? So look away if you hate eye stuff. I've been blessed by the power of sight, although I can now see that it's an absolutely miserable day outside. People that say autumn is great are obviously thinking of the autumn that is on the telly in like Hocus Pocus, and they forget that autumn in the UK is actually not that good. It's very soggy and grey. That's about it. We all have this very romantic version of autumn, or fall if you're American, and then you forget that actually you have to leave the house sometimes and it's usually pissing down with rain. It's normally very slippy underfoot thanks to all the wet leaves. It's just not that good really, is it? I really missed summer already. So I mentioned earlier that for some reason last week I came close to the verge of a small minor breakdown thanks to stress. I just got so overwhelmed and horribly stressed by all the work that I had to do and the fact that there basically just weren't enough hours in the day for me to get it all done. I'm trying really hard, like for the last few months it's been like a real like challenge to myself that I set for myself to not work extra hours like outside of the normal working hours. Like I think when you work from home it can be very tempting to get to like 7 PM and just be like, oh, I'll just take my laptop on the sofa while I sit with my boyfriend and we watch this movie and I'll just write up a blog post or something while we spend time together. Like I'll just get it done, and that's really bad, and I still haven't got used to not feeling guilty when I don't do that. Like I'm still very much like, if I'm sat on the sofa doing nothing and just trying to relax, I have like major working guilt. Trying really hard because otherwise, oh, hi Flo. I think my brain might explode. Well, this is not great for my shot flow, I've got to tell you. Anyway, I'm rambling. I just thought I'd let you know that that's what last week was. But this week, I'm trying to make it better. And even though I've still got lots to do, I'm trying to be very calm about it. Flo, this isn't helpful. Thanks for the headbutt though. While I do this, I'm just watching loads of people go off to work. And the amount of adults on scooters, like push scooters, not okay. Honestly, just could not resist showing you my super cute outfit of the day today. Whoever said blogging and YouTubing wasn't super glamorous, they were lying. Today I'm going to be wearing my super cute Glossier sweatshirt, which would actually be really nice, except for I've spilt spaghetti bolognese down it at least twice. And instead of putting on a pair of jeans or leggings like a normal person, I'm going to be staying in my pyjama bottoms all day. So this would be a very scruffy old t-shirt and some cute Angelica Pickles pyjamas, which really need to go in the bin. I have been well and truly sucked into this whole Mrs. Hinch phenomenon. I've never ever cared about cleaning before, and I literally can't get enough of her Instagram stories. I don't know what's happened to me. Has anyone else found this? I've got a sudden newfound love of cleaning. I literally spent yesterday, which was Sunday, the day of rest, cleaning our bathroom grouting and quite enjoyed it. What is going on? I'm trying my very best though not to get sucked into her like selling of every single cleaning product out there. She has quite an array of cleaning products at her fingertips, which I would love to have, but I suspect the planet loves it less. All that plastic, it's a lot. So I'm trying to not get sucked into like the consumer side of it, but I am quite enjoying all her like hints and tips of how to clean your flat nicely. One of them that I am actually really enjoying, this is such boring content, but some of you might like this. She sprays her bed covers with fabric softener, diluted fabric softener every morning, and it makes the bed smell amazing when you get into it in the evening. I know, like, what is happening to me? See, I've got a properly made up spray bottle and everything. Put a little bit of fabric softener, fill the rest with water, and then just spritz the bed with it, and it makes the bed smell amazing. I just make sure not to spray it anywhere near the cat bed because I don't think cats enjoy the smell of fabric softener. I think they enjoy the smell of their own stench, much like myself. This is a face that says, give me my breakfast. Here you go, little Florence. Breakfast is served. And now it's my turn. I think I'm gonna have some very gourmet cornflakes. Okay, at my desk for 8:20, not too shabby. Got my cornflakes, ready to do some accounting. That's the first thing I always do on a Monday, is try and get my like accounts in order for the last week. That sounds like I've really got my life together. I can assure you this is a new thing. I really need to start getting a bit more organised with that, because one day, in the distant future I'm sure, I would like to own a house at some point. And when you're self-employed, that takes a lot of organisation with your accounts. So I'm trying to get a little bit better with it anyway. So I start my Mondays by going through what I spent the last week, any expenses that I've got to claim for, but then I remember that I'm doing the banking for my own business while drinking out of a Tracy Beaker mug, and then it suddenly puts everything sharply back into perspective for me. But I will definitely take you out later, because I think first this afternoon I'm gonna go and meet Gemma and potentially Jodie if she's around. I'm not really sure what we're planning on doing. It's literally just mid-discussion in the WhatsApp group. I think we're potentially going to the Elan Cafe, which is one of those like floral Instagram places. It's very shiny, oily face right now, probably not welcome at the Instagram Blogger Central. And then tonight, I'm being an absolute social butterfly today. I can assure you this doesn't normally happen. I'm literally boxing off seeing all my friends for the week in one day today. Tonight I'm going for pizza with Jenny and Kate, and then potentially popping into an event, I think. Anyway, you'll see that all later. I don't know why I'm giving you a like, previously on Lucy Wood. You definitely don't need a rundown for my daily vlogs. But anyway, time to do some work, so I'll catch up with you in a bit. Okay, it's a bit later in the day now. I'm back downstairs. I swear that all I ever do is film in this room. Why do you watch these vlogs? I'm now dressed in proper clothes. Well, like as proper as it ever gets for me. Although these jeans are new and they're great. I'll show you them in a minute actually. But I'm gonna do my hair. I need to get my hair done because this isn't the best look I've ever had. Makes me look a bit like a mole rat. Also, let me just turn this off. I've started listening to the My Favourite Murder podcast after you guys told me that it was something I needed in my life. I'm literally obsessed with it. I'm on episode 10 already. I only started it a couple of days ago, so, but it's one of those things that you can just have in the background. So let me just pause that, because I feel like most of you probably won't want to hear about a human skull that was found in a lake. A little bit wonky, but so is everything else in my life. So I finished work for the morning. I've done my writing shift. I thought it was going to be a very plain sailing Monday morning as usual, but turns out there's a royal baby on the way. Royal baby stuff complete. And now I need to do my hair. I actually thought I would record this bit just very quickly, because every day at the moment I'm getting messages asking how I make my hair like wavy, curly, and I haven't had this haircut for all that long either. I've gone quite a bit shorter recently. This is the shortest I think I've ever had my hair since I was born. I pretty much came out the womb with this full head of hair. So it's taken me a while to figure out what you're supposed to do with it. I still haven't really figured it out. I'm not a massive fan of it when it's straight like this. It makes me feel like a weird mix between like a 90s grunge boy and a little girl, which neither are hugely appealing when you're actually a 27-year-old. Before I do that though, I realised I've actually got a load of footage from the salon when I went to get it done. I went to the Chapel, which is a London salon, and oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. It was one of the most swanky hair salons I've ever been to. It was so cool. The decor was absolute goals and the staff was so amazing. And I've got some really nice footage from it, so I'm going to insert that right now. to copy my just drag through a hedge backwards daily style, you will need a pair of GHDs that have been in my life since I was about 17. I reckon these are maybe 10 years old. They might be a fire safety hazard. They might smell a little bit like melted plastic now from when I used to use them on my hair extensions. They might not be quite as efficient as they used to be in their heyday, but who is really? Who can say that they are? All you do, take your straighteners, pop them at the top, and then twirl. Is this gonna work? Twirl and slide. Ta-da! We'll make a beauty guru out of you yet, Lucy Wood. It's on the horizon, it's coming. And then I literally just do that the entire way around my head. So you get these like bouncy Shirley Temple ringlets, which aren't the best look, but because my hair is so thick and heavy, these drop out within about 5 seconds, and they're just left with like a little bit of movement and a little bit of shape to stop it being so straight. If I've got somewhere to go, I tend to do this the night before, and then by the time you wake up and you've slept on it a bit, and the curls are pretty much gone other than a little bit of movement, that's like the right amount of curl for me. And there you go. Here's my terrible job at attempting to make my hair look decent. I mean, it's not too bad actually. I haven't done a terrible job today. Normally it's like big up here, little up here, squiffy over here. I mean, it's squiffy. Squiffy is the word. I might just give that a quick blast of hairspray actually. It is chucking it down outside right now. Sorry forever, ozone layer. Oh, this hairspray, it's this one, the one in the gold can, the famous one. What is it? L'Oreal Elnet Satin. And the smell, oh my god, the smell just reminds me so much of being a 16-year-old scene kid. I'm backcombing all of this. I can literally remember one day at school, my friend sitting and backcombing my hair for me and using this. And it just takes me back to that day, it's so weird. Thought I'd just do a little quick outfit of the day. Not that this is in any way stylish, exciting, interesting, or particularly looks good, but I thought I'd do it anyway. T-shirt is this like faded American flag eagle. It is meant to be faded, but it's also maybe 8 or 9 years old, so it's particularly faded. Big buckle belt is, this one was from Boohoo, I think. Then these are the new jeans, which I'm really enjoying at the moment. They're so comfy, which is the main reason, but they're my favourite style of mom jeans. I like the blue wash to them. They've got some nice little rip knees, which always make jeans so much comfier. I was going to wear boots with this. In fact, I was going to wear these boots. These are my new bad boys from Misguided. They're like proper pirate boots. I think they're so cool. But I think with my leather jacket, it might have been a bit much buckle and leather. And then this is my new leather jacket, which I think I'm in love with. I think if I was going to marry an item of clothing, it would be this leather jacket. I just think it's so great. This is from ASOS, but as usual, I will link everything in the description box down below. And now I'm going to go get the tube. Some halloumi and courgette fries here. Started eating them before I vlogged because I'm a fake YouTuber. Jem remembered, so she's the true influencer here. Look at her go. Look at her doing those frat lays like an absolute pro. Oh, look who else arrived. There she is, looking adorable. You got the shot, Jem, got the shot. Nailed it. I'll stick to my very un-Instagrammable courgette. Cheers. It's now dark and this isn't focused. That's good. It's now dark, but we've made it to Knightsbridge. I've also made it and found Kate and Jenny, who's dressed like a small child in an adorable way. So we're on our way to Harvey Nichols. I've never been to Harvey Nichols. We were just saying that we literally never come around this part of London, mainly because we're not rich enough. There's nothing like coming to Knightsbridge to make you feel poor, so poor. So we're heading to a gin event at Harvey Nichols. Not really sure what to expect. Mainly hoping gin. For gin. Free thing. Fingers crossed. Just trying some super weird cocktails. This is an Orbium and soda, and Jenny has
Orbium Martinez. Very delicious.
And both of them I don't like them.
Kate doesn't like gin, which is a problem.
Action.
Action. Was that action?
Is that action? Sorry, one minute.
Action. Yeah, with both cocktails. Cheers, Tim. Cheers, Simon. First, it's very nice. Tastes like a gin and tonic. Can't tell you much more. This one I'm yet to try. Cheers. Do you like this? No. Oh. It's a no from me.
Gonna walk for pizza, walk for the pizza, half an hour walk to Pizza Pilgrims. Girl band. Say hi, Floyd. Hello, little Floyd. I'm home. I'm full of pizza. I've got a bad ponytail going on. And Adam's here watching the football. There you go, that's all you're getting. So me and Flo are gonna probably make Adam a cup of tea. Yeah, that got a good reaction.
Oh, perfect.
We're gonna chill out. We're gonna probably watch an episode of The Office, US, because that's what we're working our way through at the moment. And then we're gonna go to bed. I'm tired. And I'm full of pizza. And it's been a busy day actually, I'm knackered. How's your burger?
Excellent.
10 out of 10 for the boiger. Alright, so we're gonna say bye now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then what do they need to do, Flo? Give it a thumbs up. That's right, thrilled to be part of this. I'm gonna put you down before you hit me. If you did enjoy this video, then please do give it a little thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new. And I'll see you soon with another video. I promise it'll be better than this one. Goodbye. There we go. Bye.